All right, well, it is our final Food City Friday of 2023. You know, I'm all about this. Ending the chapter, beginning the new, yes, clean slate. We have Chef Julie, who's been with us the entire year, and several more before that.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And now you're telling us how to ring in the new year.
Yeah, I just, you know, I was thinking, you know, I don't know about y'all, but I've spent a lot of time in the kitchen the last few weeks.
Yes.
And it would be nice to have something a little more simple to do. So we got these wonderful trays already made up from Food City with the veggies and the fruit and the candy and all of that.
Yes.
But, you know, what do you do for a beverage? And this cold coffee punch, it's been around for a while, but it's really simple and it is so delicious. And you can kind of play with it a little bit to fit what your needs are. But the first thing that you're going to do is make a kind of a coffee syrup concentrate is kind of the idea. So I'm going to let you help me do that. You just get a saucepan and I'm going to put in this 2 cups of sugar. You can pour in 1 cup of water.
1 cup of water?
Yep.
You know, cold brews are all the rage.
Yeah, there you go. Well, this is instant coffee, so this is a 1/4 cup of instant coffee. And if you're like me and caffeine is not your friend, you can use decaf. Or if you want a more intense flavor, you could do espresso powder instead of coffee, or use more of it. If you wanted to do you know, an actual coffee, you know, your own brew that you put in there, you would just need to do it very, very, very intense, you know, because a 1/4 cup has 4 tablespoons. So it's like 4 cups of coffee, but in just a really small space. So 4 cups of coffee and a cup of water. You understand?
Yes,
so it's almost easier to do kind of do the instant coffee.
Well,
to be
plus
honest,
you're going to get that flavor, which
you're
is
going
really
to get the
all we
flavor, and
need.
that's really what you're trying to get is the flavor. But you're going to stir it up on the stove. It doesn't take that long. You really just want to get it to where the sugar melts. All the crystals are gone. You don't want to boil it. You don't even need to simmer it. You just get it, and it just takes a little bit of stirring, but it comes together pretty quick. You can see that's not hard to do.
Look at the color, too.
I know the color's nice.
Dark color.
Yep, it's great. And once it does get done, it just takes a few minutes to do that. You'll take it off, and you'll pour it like I poured it in a mason jar. Here, see?
That's perfect.
Isn't it? Now, I'll be honest, it makes just a little more than what fits in a half pint. Just a little more.
But look at the color.
But yeah, it's about 2 cups here.
Looks like molasses.
It's about 2 cups. It does. And it thickens up as it cools in the refrigerator. So the good thing is you can make it, you know, a week or 2 in advance even if you want. Just keep it in the fridge and you got the concentrate ready to go. And you do want it to be cold before you use it when you do the actual punch itself.
Now, are you going to use all of this to make one batch of punch?
Yes.
You are?
I am. You do.
We're going to show you how to make the punch.
We are going to show that. Now, I'll be honest, my punch bowl's a little smaller, so I'm going to do half at a time. But it's so simple to do. That's the thing. You've got the party going, and you know, you run out, you just make more really fast.
Oh, that's nice.
So so it's a really easy thing to do. And if let's say that you got, you know, it's an adults only party, you want to make it a little more interesting, put your favorite potent potable inside. You could put any kind of liqueur that you like that would go with what you've got. So that's where you can kind of customize it a little bit. You know, and if it's just for the kids, use decaf so they're not bouncing off the walls. You know what I'm saying?
Or otherwise it's hands off. I need you in bed by 12:01. I'm letting you stay up to ring in the new year, right?
That's exactly right.
We're giving them all this caffeine. But I love how you said, yes, you can use the decaf and they'll get a little bit of that flavor.
They'll get the flavor, but not the caffeine to go crazy.
All moms everywhere saying thank you to Julie. And it's perfect to kind of go with, it's fun. Like a punch like this, I think, is just fun for the kids.
It is fun for the kids and for the adults too. I mean, this punch, like I said, it's been around for a little while. You know, bridal showers and all of those things. But yeah, it's just I don't know, it's just creamy, and of course everyone loves coffee nowadays.
Yes,
so it's like an ice cream because we add ice cream to it later.
Now the kids are
the kids are excited.
Well, you know, and coffee is all the cool thing now. So
it is the cool thing now.
You see all these little kids walking around with their Starbucks cups.
That's
you know?
right.
So they'll be so excited to try something like
now,
that.
in the time that you and I have been talking, all the crystals are just about out. See?
So it's already almost
It's
done.
just about already done. That's how quick this is, y'all. It's really a simple.
And then you pour it into your jar.
And then you have an empty jar. Yep, I would take it off the heat once you're really sure you've got it. Let it cool to kind of room temperature first, and then pour it into your little thing. Pop it in the fridge, and you're ready to go.
All right, and coming up in just a little bit, she's going to show us how to add all the other stuff to our concentrate for our cold coffee punch.
Yummy, yummy.
I'm so excited. I've never had it. So it is bakingwithjulie.com for the full recipe, and of course many more that have been on the show through 2023. And for more information as well on all the products, you can of course visit foodcity.com.